Welcome to GameGrin's weekly roundup. I'm TGK, or James, and I'm here to share with you the biggest news stories that have caught my eye over the last 7 days. Let's get straight into it, shall we? First up, always popular FIFA will be getting a brand new free update before the FIFA World Cup kicks off on June 14th. In previous years, EA Sports have only ever offered the official World Cup variations of their popular FIFA game as standalone titles, independent of the mainline series of games. This year, however, FIFA will mark the occasion as free DLC, meaning anyone with a copy of FIFA 18 will be able to enjoy the digital version of the FIFA World Cup at no additional cost. Included in the free update will be official teams, badges, kits, stadiums and even balls, exclusive to this year's World Cup, as well as more downloadable content that will be available for the Ultimate Team mode. There'll be online friendly and tournament modes as well as custom tournaments, but a distinct lack of any other features, unlike those featured in the last FIFA World Cup game in 2014. I always thought that the World Cup variations of FIFA were actually more exciting than the original games themselves, as they captured the essence of the World Cup, like the sights, the sounds, the atmosphere in one kind of complete bundle. But it's yet to be seen whether this addition to FIFA 18 will live up to the heights of the previous standalone games. Next up, video games that have transferred from the small screen to the silver screen haven't really ever lived up to expectations. Mario Brothers, Resident Evil, Hitman, there's a long list. But one game that's already had its chance at succeeding as a feature film is getting another bite of the cherry. Doom, that starred the electrifying wrestler come actor Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, bombed upon release in 2005 with a score of 19 out of 100 on Rotten Tomatoes. One critic called it a basic Aliens ripoff with the name of a formerly popular video game tacked on. Yet it seems like a tweet sent from actress Nina Bergman stating that she'll be working on the next Doom flick, with filming taking place in Bulgaria, shows that it wasn't bad enough to give it another go. Funnily enough, Dwayne Johnson himself referred to his appearance in Doom recently when discovering that another video game adaptation he starred in, Rampage, would be the best game to film adaptation on Rotten Tomatoes if it stayed at its score of 53%. Safe to say Doom's official account wasn't best impressed, replying in the tone of disappointed mother. Is there really enough to go on in the Doom universe to make another coherent story? And if so, how is it going to differentiate itself from all the other gory action films that are out there at the moment? Only time will tell with this one. Here's a couple of extra news stories to keep you occupied for about as long as it takes to watch my terrible Mario Kart 8 fail the other day. Reply to the tweet with your condolences, and then laugh as you really don't care at all. Shadow of the Tomb Raider has a new cinematic trailer for its fans to get excited about. The game's developer, Crystal Dynamics, that have already worked on several Tomb Raider titles, including the last two, are steering towards a darker tone to the last game in the series, Rise of the Tomb Raider, with Lara Croft being trapped in a jungle looking to save the world from the Maya apocalypse. Shadow of the Tomb Raider is released on September 14th for Xbox One, PS4 and PC. There's 3 versions, with the Digital Deluxe and Croft Edition versions giving pre-purchasers access to the game 48 hours before official release. But if you want the Steelbook Edition, it's only available in the UK at Retailer Game. And finally, despite Nintendo's success with the Switch, they aren't just continuing to develop games with recognisable and recurring characters, they're taking risks too. Dragalia Lost is a new mobile fantasy action RPG that features an entirely new story and cast of characters. There's very little information available outside of the trailer, showing the game's design and some battle mechanics, with the majority of the text in the trailer being in Japanese. The game's main developer, Cygames, who Nintendo have a large stake in, are best known for their mobile card game Shadowverse. Dragalia Lost's announcement comes after Nintendo's new president, Tatsumi Kimishima, came out and said that Nintendo's mobile titles have not reached a satisfactory profit point. Maybe with Dragalia Lost we'll see a change in tactic on the mobile front from Nintendo. And that's the news. Head over to GameGrin.com where you can check out the trending articles of the week before all the light drains out of this video. Alex takes on Assassin's Creed and argues why Black Flag is the best game in the series. And Simon reviews a tabletop game turned video game, Battletech. Don't forget to follow GameGrin on social media to never miss a beat. Show us your thumbs either up or down to tell us what you think by liking or disliking the video. I have been TGK for GameGrin.com. Dominoid will be back next week, but I'll see you next time with all the latest video gaming news. Ta-ra for now.